From the flickering lights of a summer evening to the mysterious depths of the ocean, our world is alive with bioluminescence. Do you ever wonder why some animals glow in the dark? In this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of bioluminescent creatures. Let's explore nature's light-producing animals together so you can finally appreciate the magic of bioluminescence. In the next few minutes, we'll break down the top 10 animals that glow in the dark, uncovering why these creatures are critical for our understanding of nature's mysteries. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video for more amazing content. Our journey begins with a familiar sight, a tiny creature that has illuminated countless childhood memories, the firefly. These enchanting beetles found across the globe possess a remarkable ability to create their own light. This cold light produced within their abdomens is a result of a chemical reaction involving a light-emitting molecule called luciferin. These tiny beacons use their light to attract mates, each species flashing a unique pattern, a Morse code of love in the darkness. Imagine a warm summer night, the air thick with the scent of honeysuckle, and thousands of fireflies fill the air, their tiny lights twinkling like stars brought down to Earth. Let us now delve deeper into the world of bioluminescence, to the inky depths of our oceans, where an altogether more eerie glow awaits. We descend now into the perpetual twilight of the ocean depths, a realm of immense pressure and perpetual darkness. Here in this alien world dwells the anglerfish, a creature that has evolved a truly remarkable adaptation, a bioluminescent lure. Picture this, a fish, black as night, lurking in the abyssal depths. From its head dangles a long, thin filament tipped with a glowing orb. This ethereal light, produced by symbiotic bacteria living within the lure, acts as a beacon, attracting unsuspecting prey to their doom. In the darkness of the deep ocean, where food is scarce, the anglerfish has evolved a brilliant strategy for survival. But the anglerfish is not the only creature that uses bioluminescence to its advantage in the deep. Imagine yourself drifting through the deep ocean, surrounded by an inky blackness. Suddenly, a burst of light illuminates the water around you. You're in the midst of a swarm of jellyfish, their translucent bodies pulsing with an ethereal glow. The jellyfish's light show is a spectacle like no other. Some species, like the comb jelly, create shimmering waves of light as they move, their bodies lined with rows of tiny hair-like structures called cilia that refract light. Others, like the crystal jelly, produce a bright green flash when threatened, a startling defense mechanism that can frighten off predators. This dazzling display of light is not just for show. They use their light to attract mates, ward off predators, and even to lure in prey. These mesmerizing creatures remind us that even in the darkest corners of our planet, life finds a way to thrive, illuminating the depths with their ethereal glow. Leaving the vastness of the ocean, we venture now into the heart of the earth, into the silent, lightless world of caves. Here, in this realm of perpetual darkness, dwells another master of bioluminescence, the glowworm. Found in caves and grottos around the world, these tiny creatures, actually the larvae of fungus gnats, are masters of deception, their bioluminescence a tool for both survival and seduction. Imagine venturing deep into a cave, your headlamp illuminating the damp walls. Suddenly you look up and the ceiling explodes in 1,000 tiny blue-green stars. These are the glowworms, their tiny bodies suspended from silken threads, each one glowing with an eerie, ethereal light. But these lights are not there for our amusement. They are a deadly trap, designed to lure unsuspecting insects to their doom. It's a scene straight out of a science fiction film, yet it plays out every night in the darkness of caves around the world. We return once more to the ocean depths, where the lanternfish, one of the most abundant vertebrates on Earth, puts on a nightly spectacle of light. These small torpedo-shaped fish are masters of bioluminescence, their bodies covered in light-producing organs called photophores. Imagine descending into the abyssal plains, the only light the faint glow emanating from your submersible. As you go deeper, you notice a faint twinkling in the distance. It grows stronger, and soon you are surrounded by a galaxy of lights, a silent symphony of bioluminescence. These are the lanternfish, millions upon millions of them, their tiny lights creating an underwater light show that stretches for miles. The lanternfish use their bioluminescence for a variety of purposes. They use it to attract mates, each species flashing a unique pattern of light. They use it to confuse predators, creating a dazzling display that makes it difficult to single out an individual. The lanternfish, with their silent symphony of light, remind us of the vastness and wonder of our oceans, a world teeming with life, much of it still unknown and waiting to be discovered. Our journey takes us now to the coastal waters of Japan, where every spring a remarkable creature puts on a dazzling display of bioluminescence. This is the firefly squid, a small, deep-sea squid that lights up the ocean with its ethereal glow. Imagine yourself on a moonless night sailing on the sea of Japan. Suddenly the water around your boat begins to sparkle and glow. Thousands upon thousands of tiny blue lights dance and shimmer in the water, creating a scene straight out of a fairy tale. These are the firefly squid, their bodies covered in tiny light-producing organs called photophores. These photophores emit a brilliant blue light, turning the squid into living lanterns. Their sparkling dance, a mesmerizing spectacle. They use their bioluminescence to attract mates, their flashing lights a beacon in the darkness. They also use it to confuse predators, the sudden burst of light momentarily blinding their attackers. The firefly squid, with its dazzling display of light, reminds us that the ocean depths are full of wonder and beauty, a world of hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. We journey now to the forests of North and South America, where a tiny creature, the railroad worm, puts on a unique display of bioluminescence. These fascinating creatures, the larvae of click beetles, are not worms at all, but their elongated bodies and glowing segments certainly give them the appearance of a miniature train chugging through the undergrowth. Imagine yourself walking through a dark forest, the only light the moon filtering through the trees. Suddenly you notice a faint greenish glow at your feet. Bending down, you see a small worm-like creature, its body divided into segments, each one glowing with an eerie green light. But what makes the railroad worm truly unique is its dual-color bioluminescence. While its body segments glow with a greenish light, its head emits a bright red light, like a tiny headlight piercing the darkness. The railroad worm, with its miniature train of light, reminds us that even the smallest creatures can possess extraordinary abilities. Our exploration takes us now to the surface of the ocean, where microscopic creatures, invisible to the naked eye, create some of the most spectacular displays of bioluminescence on Earth. These are the dinoflagellates, single-celled organisms that possess the remarkable ability to transform the ocean into a sea of shimmering light. Imagine yourself sailing on a calm, moonless night. Suddenly, the water around your boat erupts in a blaze of blue-green light. Everywhere you look, the ocean sparkles and shimmers as if a million tiny stars have fallen from the sky. This magical phenomenon is caused by dinoflagellates, tiny plant-like organisms that produce light through a chemical reaction within their cells. When disturbed, whether by a boat, a wave, or even a swimmer, these dinoflagellates release a burst of light, creating a mesmerizing spectacle that can last for several minutes. Dinoflagellates play a vital role in the ocean ecosystem. They are primary producers, converting sunlight into energy through photosynthesis. And their bioluminescence may even serve as a defense mechanism, startling predators or attracting larger creatures to prey on the attackers. We return now to the world of insects, where the click beetle, a common sight in gardens and forests around the world, uses bioluminescence for both defense and communication. Unlike the firefly, whose light is continuous, the click beetle's light is a sudden bright flash, a startling defense mechanism that can frighten off predators. Imagine yourself walking through a field at night. Suddenly, a bright flash of light erupts from the ground at your feet. You jump back, startled, only to see a small brown beetle lying on its back, its underside glowing with a faint green light. This is the click beetle, and its flash of light is a clever defense mechanism. When threatened, the click beetle uses a special hinge on its underside to snap its body, producing a loud clicking sound and a bright flash of light. The click beetle's light is not just for defense, they also use it to communicate with each other, their flashes of light acting like a Morse code in the darkness. Our journey concludes with a creature that embodies the ethereal beauty of bioluminescence, the crystal jelly. This stunning jellyfish, found in the waters of the Pacific Ocean, possesses a remarkable ability to create a ring of light around its transparent bell, a mesmerizing spectacle that has captivated divers and scientists alike. Imagine yourself diving in the kelp forests off the coast of California. The sunlight filters through the water, creating a surreal underwater landscape. As you swim deeper, you notice a faint blue glow in the distance. As you approach, you realize it's a crystal jelly, its transparent bell pulsating with a ring of light. This mesmerizing display is created by a protein called green fluorescent protein, or GFP, which is found in the jellyfish's tissues. When exposed to ultraviolet light, GFP absorbs the light and re-emits it as a brilliant green light, creating the jellyfish's characteristic glow. Scientists believe it may use its bioluminescence to attract prey, its glowing ring luring smaller organisms closer. The crystal jelly, with its ring of light, is a fitting end to our journey into the world of bioluminescence, a reminder that even in the darkest corners of our planet, life finds a way to shine. As we've seen, bioluminescence is a truly remarkable phenomenon, a testament to the ingenuity and diversity of life on Earth. From the fireflies that light up our summer nights to the anglerfish that lure their prey in the ocean depths, these creatures remind us that the natural world is full of wonder and beauty. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll dive even deeper into the mysteries of the natural world. See you there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content.